Hello there, welcome back, and congratulations for making it this far. Today, we need to talk. No, not that kind of we need to talk, but we need to have this conversation that I've had with so many coaches again and again and again, where it becomes, I don't really want to sell anything, and I only want to have conversations. And here is the thing, it's a little secret of ours, and do remember it from here on. You never want to make a sale. That is not the point of coaching ever. You don't sell coaching by making a sale. I know it sounds very counterintuitive. You might be like, everybody tells me I need to be selling. You must be crazy. No, you don't need to be selling. One of my favorite books is called The Prosperous Coach. It probably is one of the best books that a coach can pick up and read in one night or two nights. And you should totally be reading the book if you have not read it yet. But here's the point. In The Prosperous Coach, Rich Litvin, one of the co-authors, walks us through the process of having powerful conversations and using that as a medium to create clients. So from here on, we, as the community of Evercoach, will never say we want to sell something to anybody. We are going to say either we are enrolling clients or we are creating clients. Because that is what coaches do. Coaches don't really make a sleazy sales pitch, because with that sleazy sales pitch, all you're selling is a $100 product. And you as a coach never want to sell a $100 product. You want to be a coach. You want to have really a good high value exchange with your clients, right? And for that, from here on, we will only talk about creating clients. So here is the process that we are going to do. Like every day, there's an exercise, you can download it and you can use it to create your own process to create clients. But I'm going to briefly share with you how I did it, okay? And I've had the opportunity to work with some of the best clients, and my current client creation rate is, if I invite anybody to work with me, 90% of them say yes. So here is the process, and this is all in your notebook, so don't worry about it, the sheet that you're going to download. Step one is invitation. You never want anybody to work with you unless you invite them in some way, right? So this could be an invitation through an email, it could be an invitation through a phone call, it could be an invitation through reference of a client who introduces to another client, could be anything. In the previous class, we already covered how you find clients, right? So once you've found the client, your step one is invite them. That's the invitation part. Step two is have a conversation, a deep coaching experience with that client. So that would mean, let's say you invited X to speak to you or work with you, you invite them, now you have a conversation with them. All you do is for 1 hour, 2 hours, just really deliver your coaching, really get them to get that breakthrough so they can actually experience how is it to work with you. If possible, make it so powerful that they have shivers when they leave the coaching experience with you. And then while they're leaving, gently ask them when would they like to speak next. Once that is done and you've got on the appointment, the second time that you speak to them, you then have a conversation about would they like to continue that experience that they had in the previous class. You kind of refer back and go, okay, so how was the result of our previous class when we talked and when I coached you? What's the result that you got? What is the experience that you've had in the past 3 days, 5 days, 7 days? Don't try to talk to them further than 3, 5, or 7 days, okay? And then while they share that experience, now they know they're ready. Now they know they want to be a part of your team. They want to be coached by you. And that is exactly where you say, would you want to continue this journey? And of course, 90% of them, because they've had that experience, now they know how it is to work with you, would say yes. All right. Now, this is the brief outline that I'm giving you. In the document that you will download below this video, you'll find a full exercise that you can do and really create your own process and see how you would like to create more clients, how you would like to enroll more clients. Okay. So go ahead, do that exercise, and come back to this page and share with us what is the process, or what are the tweaks that you would want to make this process for the betterment of the community. Remember, when we do this together, we are in this together, we will achieve more and better. So come back to this video and write what are the tweaks that you would want to make to this process. The reason why I ask that is that way we as a community can become better at what we do. We can become even more engaged with our clients. We can create better clients. We can create better experiences, okay? So come back, join the community, and let's get this experience together, all right? Thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and download the exercise, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.